What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again, coming at you with another Summoner's War video. In today's video, we give you guys about 2 or 3 things that I'm pretty sure you didn't know about, as well as finish off the video with a little bit of RTA. So the first thing I want to address, actually, I want to let you guys know real quick where we're at with Making the Buds YouTube channel. If you guys don't know, he's literally sitting just under 900 subscribers. So once again, the next video that I post, if he does hit 1,000 subscribers, okay, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'll go ahead and connect with Making the Buzz so that we can go ahead and do that giveaway, the gift card giveaway that we're going to be hosting on his channel. So I appreciate everybody that's been going over there and showing support here. Much love for you guys. So the first thing, again, these are like 2 or 3 things that I wrote down because a lot of people, this has been this thing going on in the Summoners War community that I don't think people realize that I do. So I want to go ahead and let you guys know, and then we'll get into the rest of the video. So the first thing that I want to go ahead and address is you know, basically what we do when it comes to our streams. For those that don't know, I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/childish402, and I stream Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, I'm sure you guys already knew that, but what you don't know is that even though I think we have, you know, a fair amount of followers there, I think we have something like in the vicinity of like 11 to 12K. We actually have a very small community that hangs out on those streams because it is a little bit later at night here. So because of that, even though we have specific things planned when it comes to, you know, Guild Wars or RTA or, you know, whatever the case may be, we generally don't get into those until 20 to 30 minutes into the stream. And basically the reason why we do that is because I want to go ahead and offer you guys the opportunity to stop on by if you are followed, if you do have the notification bell turned on, so that if you are there at the beginning of the stream, I can go ahead and take a look at your account, you know, give you some tips, tricks, whatever you need, just to kind of help you out here. I know there's been a lot of people asking questions because of the new update, you know, what teams everybody's using and, you know, what everybody's doing. So again, if you guys have a specific question on your account and we could take a look at it, I'd be happy to do so. Again, we do that at the very beginning of our stream, the first like 15 to 20 minutes here. So that's going to be the best time to come on over there if you guys are looking for help. Okay. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about kind of relates to, I guess they kind of tie in from 1 to the 2, right? If you don't get a chance to stop on the stream, okay, you can hop on over to the Discord. If you guys haven't checked it out, I got a link in the Discord. I got a link in the YouTube description down below for the Discord community. We've had it now, I think, a little under a year, maybe, yeah, somewhere around there. But basically, just a place for people to reach out if they can't connect, you know, live on stream or whatnot here. So again, the community, we have a handful of channels in here. Obviously, with the games that I play, you know, Summoners War, 7 Deadly Sins. Still play a little bit of Calibria Crystal Guardians here, and then of course we have a health and fitness channel for those of you health and fitness enthusiasts out there that got questions. Okay, you guys can go ahead and hop on over there. And again, obviously any kind of questions you have, you know, answer them in the help section. And if not, if no one gets to you, please feel free to you know, tag me, DM me. I have it open to my people in the Discord. I know a lot of YouTubers, you know, have their you know, PMs like locked unless you're a friends mode or whatnot, but I actually have mine open to my viewers here because again, we have a very small community there, and I want to make sure that people know that I'm open, right? I'm not an open book, but you know, I'm open if you guys want to reach out and connect, just in case I don't see your message publicly in the chat. Okay. Speaking of chat, the third thing that I know you guys probably don't realize is that I don't know how to make a PC 10 team. As you guys can see right here, we're just about to lose. No, it looks like we're gonna make it now. Okay, really, on the real. Chatting in public channels. I've been getting a lot of people wondering if that is the real Childish in the channels here. So for those that don't know, right? When it comes to YouTube streaming, obviously I can't speak for everybody, but obviously when we get into these games like we're doing right now, doing a little bit of farming and whatnot here, you know, we're sitting here maybe autoing, doing something on the side, whatever, like, you know, not everyone's paying attention to chat here, but I genuinely enjoyed chatting in chat despite the fact that it could be super toxic. You know, if you guys get a nat 5, I'm going to grats. If you guys have a question, I'm going to try to answer it. And if I'm doing that, that means that I'm essentially farming and I'm sitting on my couch, relaxing, doing nothing but just kind of looking at the game. So I want to put it out there that, one, if you happen to see a grats, if you happen to see, you know, me answer a question, yes, more than likely that is me randomly talking in chat. I'm actually a big fan of talking to the public chats, despite the fact that, like I said, they could be super toxic. But if there are people that have legitimate questions and they're not really getting good answers, I'm definitely going to go ahead and try to help out if I'm available and looking at it. Now, I just want to put it out there because, again, this kind of, you know, comment on a video may motivate somebody to try to, you know, troll and make a fake account here. Okay, just be completely aware that uh if it is in fact me, you're going to be able to see on my island, check out my monsters and whatnot compared to what you see in the videos. But obviously you'll know it's me because I'm not going to ask for your personal information like, yeah, what's up, man, how you doing, by the way, send me a PM, I want your Hive ID and password on that. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I'm just sitting there chatting it up, hanging out with you guys, similar to what you guys are doing when you're hanging out there while playing the game here. So I just want to let you guys all know, the majority of the times that I was like, is that childish? Is that really childish? It probably is me. You can click on my name, see my account, look at my silly island that I've had up there since 2014. It's ridiculous. It's like a little ninja star. I mean, it's all messed up. But I just want to let you know because like some people are like, no, they don't even like they don't even bother looking. They're like, oh no, that's fake, because YouTubers don't message in in random public channels. They don't do that stuff. They're too busy for that. They're too good for that. Like, no. I'm gonna be honest with you. I break the mold. I am definitely down to hang out there, despite the fact that I'm going to be completely honest with you. Most of these channels are very toxic. If it is a decent channel, if they're asking legitimate questions and I'm sitting there like chilling, farming, and I got nothing else going on, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to hang out with you, which leads me to this part of the video. Okay, and I'm gonna do something that free-to-play players are gonna hate. I'm actually gonna end it. I know. Just don't hate me on that. Okay, I don't care about that energy. It's whatever. Okay, I'm a whale. Okay, I'm a G4 whale. If you didn't know. Okay, no, seriously. And that was my last amount of energy. Rip the dream. The reason why I made this video was basically because I was randomly hanging out in channel 808. Right, hanging out there, and we were just talking about whatever. I think I was talking to somebody about the gift card giveaway that we got going on, and I randomly saw somebody was talking about, man, I really want to RTA right now. And I said, hey, it's me. You want to go ahead and RTA? He's like, I'm down. And I think he thought it was like joking because, who's a random YouTuber like just gonna message somebody in the chat like, hey, you want to RTA? Like, who does that, right? Well, I do that. Okay, that's what I do. So that's what we did. And I said, hey, we're gonna do a best of 2 or 3 match. We're just gonna get it going, see how we do. And so yeah, I figured I would go ahead and share it with you guys, as it was random, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of share it with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video and then clip it on over to the beginning part so you guys don't see any of the changes, so I don't spoil anything. Okay. All right, so here we go. Round 1. The person's name is It's Me. He generally chills in channel 808. Now this was an interesting match here. He's going for the first turn. He's going for a little CC here. So I normally start out with my Vanessa and play around with Bruiser Concept, but when he started loading up all the CC, I just brought in all the typical anti-CC units that I have here. So got super lucky with that triple revenge counter here. Was able to get a silence on that Savannah. And so I basically just kind of held back and just tried to hold my own, considering the fact that he didn't have any sustain here. So go figure. I wasn't paying too much attention to that Samath, which is kind of funny because you're going to laugh when you see the rest of the video here. I really didn't want him to use a second skill. I didn't want him to get an opportunity to, reset and then have that Savannah control, get those defense breaks on and potentially snipe a unit because of my revive being gone. So I'm like, okay, well, let's just go ahead and focus on the unit that's going to push back my attack bars. I took it out, had a stun. So I kept on going for that. It looks like I switched over to the Okeanos because I wasn't really sure where his cooldowns are, but it looks like I was able to provoke it and control him on that end. So it worked out pretty good. Now, we got pretty lucky there, Iris with a stun, and was able to take that Savannah out. Now I was just working on the Okeanos. And I think, yeah, Okeanos got the reset here. So it looks like his skill 3 was coming up, but I think we did. I think we had enough damage here to take it out right now. Did we? Yeah, I think we did. Yep. So we were able to take it out here. But here's the crazy thing about it. You would think right now that the match is completely over, right? But here's the deal. This is what I did. I'm like, oh, let me go ahead and chain this. No big deal. And then that Samantha hits me with a big old hit and also finishes up with his second skill to basically like rip up my units. But luckily enough, I was able to come through. Like, I honestly thought it was over because he was going to basically go 1v1 on me. And even though Josephine can hold her own versus you like that, his Samantha was actually really, really strong. I almost wanted to take a look at his unit. I was almost wanted to take a look at his runes. I was like, what in the world, man? That hit like outrageously hard. So that was the first one here. So we're going to be moving on to the second one. Let me go ahead and get it loaded up. All right, so here we go. This one here, I was like, I'm going to mix it up. Let me go YOLO. I don't want to do the same thing over and over. And then he did something weird where he just started playing so much immunity. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to throw in a Bulwark and see if I can get away with it. Because as you guys can see right here, this team on my team is gross. It's just outrageously gross here. But the fact that there was just so many beneficial effects, I feel like, putting in that Bulwark might have been able to bring in like a, hard counter, and, he'll ban it, but he didn't. Right, he did not. He wanted to get rid of the beset here, which I was fine with that. So I just went ahead and just focused on the units that could potentially reset and control, and go from there. The whole immunity with regards to Amelia, obviously it's great, but I really wasn't concerned about it because, again, with Mina, I'm not really. It's not like I want debuffs on the unit here. I'm just literally trying to get that additional proc there due to the fact that it has no harmful effects on it. So yeah, I just worked on that Amelia for now. Again, super scared of the Samantha because I know how hard it can hit. So I'm like, okay, let me just take away Amelia. Let me go ahead and see if I can get that immunity done, because then I'll go ahead and sneak in that second skill and potentially take it out with Mina. That was the goal. Now, I don't know if I came through with that. I think, ooh, did I sneak in a turn here? Oh man. Yeah. For whatever reason, I'm just like, Mina, I'm just going to go for it. And I don't know why that was the case here, but I think it was just, I was just to the point where I was like, you know what? He did not want to stop buffing. So I just took advantage of it and went with it here. But I ain't gonna lie. Like, even though I knew how strong a Samantha was, I still didn't ban it in that spot there. So I don't know if I got lucky in here that he didn't ban the Bulwark, because I felt like even if, regardless of what, everything else that he kept, like Bulwark for me was the thing that was going to keep everything alive, and I would just be able to take things down one by one. But either way, I wanted to share this for the community, because I literally, like I said, he randomly messaged in channel 808 and he said, hey, like, I really would like to play some RTA randomly to anybody. And I said, you want to RTA me? And he's like, sure, I'm down. So I went ahead and showed it. And after the matches, like, yeah, do you want me to put this on YouTube? And he's like, sure, it's all good. And I'm like, okay, sounds good. So I wanted to go and do that, because it's not something, all YouTubers do. And again, I'm not like I'm sitting here trying to cherry pick my matches here, but I was like, it was a cool thing. We randomly was chilling, hanging out, having fun, hanging out with the community in 808. And we did an RTA match, and we did it. So the reason why I want to put this out there is, so if I am ever in a channel, maybe one of your public channels here, and you see me talking, and you're like, hey, Childish, you doing anything right now? Do you want to do some RTA? You down? Let me know. I will do exactly what I did right here. We can do a best of 3 match. We can record it, win or lost. If you see me, okay, I'm gonna put it on there, okay? So let me know what you guys' thought on this. If you like this kind of video, stop what you're doing, like the video, okay? If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe, okay? And I would greatly appreciate it. That's gonna be it, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish and ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and we will see you all in the next one. I'm out.